Rottenburg am Neckar is a medium-sized town in the administrative district of Tübingen in Baden-Württemberg, Germany. It lies about 50 kilometers southwest of the provincial capital Stuttgart and about 12 kilometers southwest of the district town Tübingen. Rottenburg is the second largest city of the district after Tübingen and makes up a secondary center for the surrounding community. Since the 1st of May 1972, Rottenburg am Neckar is a district town. Rottenburg agreed to an administrative collectivity with the municipalities of Irrlingen, Neustadt and Starzach. Rottenburg is the seat of a Roman Catholic bishop, being the official center of the Diocese of Rottenburg-Stuttgart. Moreover, it has a College of Church Music and a University of Applied Sciences, specializing in forest sciences. Geography. Rottenburg is divided into a city core and 17 districts. Suburban districts of Rottenburg: Bad Niedermau, Basingen, Bayeringen, Dettingen, Eckenweiler, Ergenzingen, Frommenhausen, Hailfingen, Hemmendorf, Kiebingen, Obernau, Obendorf, Schwaldorf, Seebronn, Weiler, Wendelsheim and Wurmlingen. History. Rottenburg was originally founded as a Roman town, Sommerlesena, probably around the year AD 98, and was one of the most important Roman towns in the southwest of Germany. It had a line of walls built to defend it from the attacks of the Alemanni, who nevertheless destroyed it in 259 to 260. The name Rottenburg is thought to derive from a Germanic root that is also present in the English word rotten, in an older meaning of destroyed. According to this hypothesis, the town would have received its name when, in the early Middle Ages, Alemannic people founded their settlement in the vicinity of the ruins of Roman Sommerlesena. An alternative etymology of Rottenburg as Red Borough is also considered possible. However, in the Middle Ages, the town was first governed by the Counts of Herrenberg, who, however, were forced to sell it to the Habsburg dynasty in 1381. Rottenburg remained a part of Further Austria until 1805, when it was assigned to Württemberg in the Peace of Pressburg. Rottenburg became the seat of a Catholic bishop as late as 1821–28, when, after the secularization and the Napoleonic Wars, a reorganization of Catholic life in southwest Germany had become necessary. It was then decided not to choose the more important nearby places of Stuttgart or Tübingen as a diocesan town, as these were firmly Protestant. Rottenburg is known among Anabaptists as the place of death for Michael Sattler, a former monk who was involved in missionary activities in the Rottenburg and Halbem-Neckar region. Michael Sattler was burned at the stake on Gallows Hill on the 20th of May 1527. Main sites: Dom Street. Martin has been the city's cathedral since 1821. Its tower, dating from 1486, is its most prominent feature, spanning various architectural periods. The Stiftskirche Street. Moritz incorporates a Gothic core with elements from an earlier church and a later Baroque hall church. The Gothic feel is what persists, from 14th and 15th centuries frescoes on the pillars to the 15th century painting of the four evangelists on the ceiling in the choir. In the north aisle stands an ornamented column depicting various princes, donated in 1470 by Archduchess Mechthild, the wife of Ludwig I and mother of Eberhard the Bearded. A copy also stands in the city's Marktplatz. There are two museums in town: the Sulzgau Museum, specializing in pre- and early history and Roman influences on the area, and the Diocesan Museum, focusing on ecclesiastical art, painting and sculpture. In nearby Wegentel is the pilgrimage church of Wallfahrtskirche Street, Maria, rebuilt in 1682–1695 in Baroque style, but containing a medieval pietà and a very fine rendition of the Virgin swooning during the deposition of Christ from the cross. A more modern landmark is the Eckenweiler Water Tower. Built of reinforced concrete in the 1970s, its unusual design is notable. Twin town. Since 1979, Rottenburg's twin town is St. Claude in France. Personalities. Honorary citizens. The town of Rottenburg and Neckar and respectively the former municipalities, which have been incorporated, have awarded the honorary citizenship to the following persons: Rottenburg 1901, Hermann Friedrich Wittich Regierungsrat, 1904, Gustav Holter, Independent Gentleman, 1909, Karl Bidzina, parish priest of the town, 1924, Paul Wilhelm von Kepler, Bishop of Rottenburg, 1930, Karl Lanze, merchant, 1931, Alois Kremler, Oberstudiendirektor, 1931, Eugen Bolz, politician and member of the resistance, 1947, Johannes Baptist Sproul, Bishop of Rottenburg, 1947, Max Kottmann, Vicar General, 1949, Joseph Schneider, Mayor of Rottenburg and Kanzlei Director, 1958, Franz Anton Buhl, schoolmaster and local historian, 1961, Joseph Eberl, poet and publisher, 1967, Alfred Planck, fabricant, 1968, Karl Joseph Leiprecht, Bishop of Rottenburg, 2003, Winfried Loeffler, Lord Mayor of Rottenburg, 2008, Walter Cardinal Caspar, former Bishop of Rottenburg, Stuttgart and present Cardinal of the Roman Curia, Baden-Württemberg 1891, Kilian von Steiner, banker, Ergenzingen 1919, Hieronymus Bohr, Mayor of Ergenzingen, 1961, Alphonse Lecarve, parish priest, 1965, Maximilian Scheer, schoolmaster, Frommenhausen, Rudolf Franziskus de Paula Joseph Fidel Freiherr von Wagner, War Minister of Württemberg, 1908, Ludwig Franz Freiherr von Wagner, Lieutenant General, Tübingen, 1938, Karl Franz Ferdinand Victor Ostwald, factory manager of the power station, Oberau, Ignaz Kleiner, parish priest, 1947, Otto Heiner, parish priest, Wormlingen 1905, Sebastian Bauer, Dean, 1953, Franz Joseph Fischer, auxiliary bishop, 1968, Stefan Kruschiner, parish priest. Sons and daughters of the town. Prominent persons that were born in Rottenburg: Meinrad von Einsiedeln, hermit; Albert II von Hohenberg, Bishop of Freising; Franz Anton Hofmeister, composer and music publisher; Ottilie Wildermuth, author; Theodor Schnell der Altry, sculptor and church outfitter; Eugen Bolz, politician. See honorary citizens; Joseph Eberl, publicist, poet and newspaper publisher. See honorary citizens; Walter Bader, archaeologist and preservationist; Ewald Bucker, politician, member of the West German Parliament, West German Minister of Justice, West German Minister for Regional Planning, Construction and Urban Development; Dieter Planck, President of the State Office for Preservation of Historical Monuments in Baden-Württemberg; Winfried Herrmann, politician, current member of the German Parliament. Gallery.